This quick tutorial is on the assessment of basic language and learner skills. I just wanted to show you real quick in case you're new to this assessment or just haven't had time to dabble in the actual tracking guide. This has been a lifesaver for me. I love the visuals that this assessment comes with. I love how you can quickly see progress. It's really, really nice to show parents too. Even if you don't say what all the little squares are, obviously you can see that this kiddo is making progress. So basically, if the whole column is blank, obviously I have not given that test. These are the ones that I'm really focusing on right now. If it has a green dot filled in but none of the squares at this time, then that means that originally the student had received a score of 0 on here. So as you can see, having given this test, gave this test, but only received a score of 0. On social interaction, you can see that here this child's missing some skills right here and up through here, and then obviously as the skills get higher, those skills are missing as well, which makes a lot of sense. So if you wanted to look at social interaction for an example, I would look down here in L1, there's a couple squares missing, so I would go over to the little rubric, and the student received a score of 1 in October and then a 2 in January, which is great progress. And if you look over here in the criteria, it just shows you the difference. Right now the student's at a 2, which is 5 minutes with a verbal prompt, and I want them to be at 3, so 15 minutes. And you can think of all the different ways you could track this, where you could put this into your instruction. So if this is being appropriate near his peers, maybe this is during centers time or circle time, or if it's an older student, maybe a morning meeting or a gym class, lots of different ways. I would take this information and just make a little list about the skills that are missing and then where you could incorporate them in your day. And that way you're always incorporating them and working on them.